Hello, and welcome to my baby stream. Brez, don't be telling me what I can and can't do in my chat, fool. Welcome, everybody. We got Danny Pop Designs, Static Age. Bro, Static Age, thank you for subscribing. 7 months already? What the heck, dude? Intense. Switch Tanya's here, girl. What's up? And of course, Briz. You don't know business. I do, so I can say what I want. You're absolutely right, Briz. I apologize. How's your guys' Monday? So Winnie tricked me into taking the nap today, and it threw off my schedule. So that's why we're starting a little later than usual. But I had some mail come in. Ooh, there's candies. I was working at and rushed to the office when I read the notification. Aw, girl, get that workout twerk out. That's all I'm saying. Get your twerk out on. Winnie is smart. Naps are great. She is smart. She's too smart. But before you go, Tanya, check this out. My freaking 808 boom can. This set looks so good. I'm not gonna lie. It came out perfect. Which I'm not surprised, because I feel like if it didn't come out perfect, then Lang would have burnt TKC to the ground. But yeah, I had this board made, the SM Keyboards case for Alice made like a while ago, and finally I got to put the set on it. It looks so good. But yeah, they redid the desk mats because the first time they were printed, they were a little too light. And I think it definitely paid off. They're way dark. What up, Panda? But yeah, I just got some mail. It literally just came right now. But I picked up some more of the black U4Ts from our sponsor, 3dkeys.com. So yeah, I think there might still be some left up on the shop. Let me check. I know they're out of the 68 gram, but I think she might still have, yeah, she still has some 62 grams. So these are limited. Once she sells out of these, they're not coming back ever again. So just be aware. Because yeah, she was gonna do like limited stocks of them, but she changed her mind and just released all of them at the same time. So got some all black U4Ts. Yeah, I have some of the 68 gram, but I wanted to grab some of the 62. Just I kind of like switch around between 62 to 68 grams typically. Danny, oh yeah, her Panda 41 came in today. Man. Hey, Gnarly Charlie. Let me transition to my desktop. Be right back. Sounds good. But yeah, we got our candies, of course. You always get a candy with your order. Yeah, that was this is my Panda 41. It got like dusties on it or something on my keycaps. Something got on it. But I found that I got a new, well, it's not that new, but I got another kudzu artisan from Doohickeys. What is on here? It's like, I don't know what's on my keycaps, but yeah, but this is the Panda 41 little baby. Yeah, it came out good. But yeah, I don't know what's on my keycap. I need to watch this. Yeah, so I've decided to switch over to my Alice board. I've been using, this is my discipline that I've been using every day for like a long time. I'm sorry, Tanya, we'll get to the boring stuff real soon. But yeah, so I've been using this every day, but since these caps came out, I'm gonna try using Alice layout like for a while, just to see how I like it, or just get more used to it, because what throws me off is there's no arrows, right? So I've been trying to like get used to using layers more. Yeah, the teal is really pretty. I really like the color that came out. It's slightly different than the other one that he ran, but it's cute. Real cute. Alright, so today we're gonna come back to our friend, the Compaq. Oh, what do I use for arrows? So I use the left space I use as like my layer key, and then I think I have it mapped to IJKL. I don't remember, but these are mapped to up and down. I think I do up, down, right now. Hey, what's up, Iwanu? How are you doing? Ooh, I just sent out your package today, so I'll send you the tracking numbers after the stream. I use the right thumb layer for the arrows though. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I have my right is spacebar and then left is like the move button. Panda does the cursed Beppo Van arrows. That would be weird on Alice. Which hand? That's the other question. Which hand does Beppo use for the arrows? Like, it'd be, or do they do both hands? Like, that's what I would be curious to know. Is like, what fingers is Beppo using to hit those keys? I use HHKB style, so this is up, left, right, down. Oh, interesting. I never heard of that. Oh, thank you for following Visionaire X. Thank you for following my baby stream. We're just looking at keyboards right now, but we'll get into our build for today soon. On Alice, I do arrows as these two and shit. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, right now I have like up, down, right. I don't think I mapped left, but I have it there, and then I also have it on a layer here. These 3, 4. Beppo's crazy, who knows? Yeah. I'm really curious. I want to see Beppo typing and using the arrows, like in action. Does anyone use Vim arrows? Oh no. Yeah. I think for me that makes the most sense. I guess WASD would work, but I like the idea of like left and right hand being involved. I don't know. Alright, but yeah, I have U4 Thox in this board. They're beautiful. Mwah, chef's kiss. I love them. But yeah, if you need some, the all black U4Ts, the 62 gram, are still in stock at 30 keys. So holla at Davis. So yeah, today we're getting back to our friend, the Compaq MX-11800. So the last time I streamed, we took the board apart, so this is just sitting on top now. I removed the trackball. So the trackball is attached to the cable. So like this. So what I'm thinking, I was taking a closer look at the trackball. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do, because it has 4 cables that connect to it here, or I guess is it 4 or 3? Yeah, it's 4. I'm thinking of getting like a connector that'll work with this, or like one that I can like cut the cable and attach to, so it'll basically have like a JST style connector to connect it to the PCB, to make it easy to like remove in the future. So I found a connector I think will work on Adafruit, so I'm gonna grab that. But yeah, we're not gonna mess with the trackball today, but we're gonna mess with the microcontroller. So if you watched last time, I had a struggle with the firmware wasn't compiling. So what I did was I went through like basically line by line in the code and just like added things back in that I thought were necessary. And like actually looked up what it all means, because there was a lot of code in there that wasn't actually getting used. So I took that out and then This did all sorts of crap. Oh yeah, Tanya's working out. She's gonna get ripped. Okay, so my goal for today is to get the Teensy flashed, desolder the existing microcontroller, and then solder this one on and test it. Because what I'm thinking is if I leave the trackball to work on separately, then that will reduce a level of complexity, right? Ooh, Panda, dang. Thanks for subscribing with Prime. OMG. Wow. Thank you. Yeah, so that's what my idea is, to kind of like modularize the build. So we have like the keyboard part of it and then the trackball separately. I think it'll be fine. Because basically the pins are defined like for which, like the data pins for the trackball are defined on the microcontroller. So it shouldn't hurt anything not having them plugged in. So I think we'll be fine. Because yeah, if we can get this working, then that's one less thing I have to worry about when trying to like get the other part, the trackball, hooked up. So let's get this baby flashed and go from there. Also, if anybody in chat knows, I was curious, is there a way to test the microcontroller if it's working like before it's soldered to something? I was curious. Like, other than when you plug it in, it recognizes it as a device. Okay, Compaq. Oh, I didn't compile the VIA version. Let me do that right now. What am I doing? Oh, here. Okay, let me pull this up so you guys can see too. Okay, let's go into our codes. I forget what. Make Compaq MX-11800 VIA. Okay, watch, it doesn't compile from you just because I'm streaming. How's your guys' Monday? What'd you guys do today? I still have some work I need to do after stream, but today is pretty relaxing. I cleaned my room a little bit over the weekend. Sent out some packages. Did some aquarium maintenance and stuff for your job. Oh yeah, that's right, you're gonna be starting your new job soon. Yay! I didn't do as much as I wanted to do. Not as much work, not as much group by work. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta rest and relax. Okay, let me see. I think my computer is like on a struggle bus because it's like there's too many things. Too many things to run right now. So I'm gonna try closing some things. There we go. Making. I'm gonna laugh when it's broken. No! Okay. Wait, well, I guess technically we could go with the default one. I already have that one, so. I can hear my PC fan ramp up when I try to make. When I'm not like, when I'm not streaming, it goes pretty fast, but I think because OBS does take a lot of power to run. Okay. I don't remember if I worked on the VM key map. Oh, I didn't. That's why. Okay, let me just copy paste this and it should be fine. Copy. But yeah, because like what happened was I got it working with the default key map, and then I think I just stopped there because it was like breaking my brain. Hey, what's up, Now the Charlie? Oh, whoops. Hold on. Let's cancel that. I need to do via enable. Yeah. Right. Okay, let's try this again. Stoked to watch you piss off some purists. Who are these purists? Who do I need to fight? Vintage board purists? They love their PS2 connectors. Either way, I'm down to fight people. It's been a little quiet on the internet. We're ready to fight. Okay, let me... The one true keyboard connector. Oh my god. So if you remember last time, the person who wrote the firmware tried to put like 15 layers on this board, which I was like, why would you do that? Hey, Streaking Bison, what's up? I have a tracking number for you. So after stream, I will send that to you and I will know both. Okay, let us flash this bidet. And pull this up. That's not what I want. What am I doing? Who am I? What am I? There we go. Okay. The teensy. What does the teensy use? I can't see. I have a bad vision. 90 USB 1286. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you guys have the same issue or you don't know like what which like chip it's using and you're like trying to read the thing like this like a grandma. Okay, let me plug this in. So the Teensy uses a mini USB, which is like whatever. It does have a physical reset button on it, which is kind of nice. So we're gonna plug it in. I hit auto flash and okay, can you hear me now? It like jacked all of my freaking hold on, let me get the I had the other like noise suppression thing on. So let me get that back up. So we're never flashing this chip again on stream. Ever again. Oh no! It's not my fault, it's this teensy. The teensy. Okay, let's try this again. Can you hear me now? There, okay, there we go. We're all good. It just freaking killed all my stuff, you know, the usual. Okay, so this is recognizing it now as the device that we need it to be. Next step, we're gonna desolder the existing microcontroller. So I'll get out my bougie mat. My bougie mat. I'm really excited because I feel like as long as nothing crazy happens, we're gonna see a result today. Ugh. I'm dropping things. Here's our bougie mat. Oh no, it messed up my camera. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let's do this. Look, my camera's frozen. You can see my face though, right? Okay, let's do this. Let's see. Dude, it went there and jacked up my top-down camera. Oh, there you go. We did it! Okay. It wrecked my USB's lives. Ew, there's like a spider on my Mac. It's dead though, but still. Get out of my life. Oh. So just be aware, the teensy will wreck your life if you aren't careful. Hey, Kinnick, what's up? We're working on your board. And trying not to mess up my computer in the process. Oh my gosh. Key professional. Welcome to my stream. Gnarly Charlie! We're getting hacked. Hold on. It's okay, you guys. I got this. Can't hack the hacker, baby. Wait, this post is funny. Wait, I'm gonna pull this up because this is pretty hilarious. Yeah. Here you go. Okay. Let's do a little reading. A little story time. Hey, want to see a collision of two fandoms I can't stand? Specifically, I mean mechanical keyboardists, because of how some of them have destroyed a bunch of old stock IBM Model MF keyboards as they are better and more importantly cheaper than modern keyboards. This wouldn't be that bad if they were just building converters that let you use a Model M on a new computer, but no. They're ripping out the old controller board and replacing it with a modern one that does USB or Bluetooth. But in any case, it means that you now can't get Model M or F keyboards for old computers since they've all been bought up for retrofitting into modern keyboards. And when they do show up on eBay, they're very expensive and they've already been retrofitted. So if you actually need a keyboard for an old computer, you can't get one of these, or in the very rare case that you possibly can, it's way more expensive. Wait, what the heck? This person is psycho. Is it that big of a deal to like just convert it back? This person is such a hipster. Like, seriously. Yeah, they need to get a life. It's no wonder there's only like 1 like on each thing. And then 900 likes on the Bitcoin artisan. He openly admits he just hates sharing a market with people in this hobby. Yeah, well, he can go suck it, like, really. If you're that concerned with having old keyboards, buy up a bunch of them and shut up. And it's not that hard. I think there's converters to go back to PS2, like, from a USB, so he's dumb. That's funny. You should post that in my Discord. Hey, Abracadaniel girl! What's up? We just flashed a a microcontroller that made all my USB plugs stop working. So that was fun. Also, keyboards exist that are from that age that use that connector but are not highly valued. Yeah, like, there's options. This person just is ranting because they can. Okay, let me put this on here so we don't lose it. Alright, so this is our friend we're working on today. So the PCB has a daughter board on the back. Hey, Switch Doctor! What's up, Gert? So basically we need to desolder. I feel really bad desoldering this part too because there's the soldering job on this is pretty phenomenal. Like, let me increase. Obviously it's by a machine, but still it's like, it looks super cool. Look at that. So we'll be desoldering these pins here. Also the way they labeled the components, like, take a look at that. They built the like, look at that. That's classy. I want to see more PCBs like that. Look at that. It's pretty. Alright, so I might need to weigh this down with something. Wait, I got it. Product placement. Let me do something a little lighter. Yeah, the solder spots are really close to each other. Like, the way the pads are super close, but they're not as close as, like, say, a USB-C port that we see today. Let me get something to... I'm gonna try and, like, pad this underneath here a little bit. But yeah, basically this ribbon cable is pretty strong. So I just wanna weigh it down because otherwise it's gonna keep flipping. The machine that soldered this board's likely the size of a bedroom. I know, right? It's pretty crazy. This PCB though is in pretty pristine condition. Oh, you can see the Cherry logo here. It's pretty awesome. This is revision 2. Alright, let me get my soldering iron. Going to lurk. I'll be over here working on the garbage truck. Sounds good. Let me just take a picture real fast, just for my reference. Wait, is Carlton working? Oh, there he goes. Okay. Get my soldering pump. Let me get my... I forgot I got my little vacuum thing. Spamming the channel points. Okay, I've been trying to think of I wanted to do another like challenge goal thing. Like, oh, you ordered a hydrate? Let me go grab, I need to grab some water. I'll be right back. We got it. Today we have lemon spindrift, icy cold. Ah! Do channel points expire? Thank you for the hydration, Panda. But yeah, I'm wondering, what the heck? This is dark. You're right. We need to live like every day is our last. Let me turn this on. I wanted to create another like channel points goal, so you guys can use your channel points on something. My problem is I don't know, like, I don't know of anything that you'd want me to do on stream. Because last time we did the B movie typing test. I forgot, I was dreaming and I had an idea for one, but I forgot what it was. B movie but backwards? No. I was trying to think, like, what skills do I have that would be entertaining on stream? Because you know how, like, Courtney does her viola? Biodome? What's Biodome? Or Bioshock? Oh, dang! What the heck? Hello, Top Clack. Wow. Thank you for raiding with a party of 30 people. What the heck? Hello. Welcome to my baby stream. It's me, Ellie, aka Kivanu. We're desoldering a microcontroller on this vintage board, the Cherry MX-11800. Your girl got the QMK to compile, so we flashed the teensy, but it also reset all my USB ports, which was interesting. Make a crate? Oh, you could ride your bike till people run out of points. That's not a bad idea, honestly, Panda. I need to exercise, so I do have a the issue that I have though with streaming in my garage is that my laptop is not powerful, so it has a lot of struggle trying to stream like OBS or whatever, but I could probably do it through like maybe like bring the bike into my room. Dude, it's heavy. Maybe I'll see what I can do, Panda. Also, Top Clack, how was your stream tonight? I think today's Quakeum's Mental Health Monday, right? I didn't get to catch your guys' stream today because I was sleepy. But I enjoy it usually. It was a bit of a struggle to get the switches in. Oh cool, what kind of board did you build? I've been blessed that generally the switches haven't been too big of an issue with my builds, but I also know I just cursed myself. Pennywise 359, it was wholesome as always. Aw, nice. That's good. I like that you have that like time to set aside for like talk about mental health issues and stuff, because it is a struggles in these streets. That's all I'm saying. Switch Dr. AU, girl. Dollinger with 3mm polycut. Let me look that up. I don't know what that is. Dollinger. Oh, cool. Ooh. I like that the side profile. It kind of reminds me of Kool-Aid Papa's it's like the little brother to Kool-Aid Papa's Design 02. Because the Design 02 has those like fake edges. And do be like that sometimes, but we a family. Yeah, the Kiwi community generally has been super welcoming. I've been lucky to find a group of friends that are chill and not toxic. I'm the toxic one. But yeah, I've been trying to come up with something to do for like channel points redemption. I don't really want to do a subathon because I'd rather do like a big charity event, and I need to finish some other things before I can do that. But yeah, if you have any ideas of things you'd like me to do on stream, let me know so we can make a channel points goal. Give-a-thon. Ooh. Yeah, I've been wanting to do it for a while. I've been working on like collaborating with the charity Black Girls Code, just because I work as a programmer, and I do feel like diversity in the tech space is important, and there's definitely not as much focus on minority women and girls learning how to code. Like, it took me until I was like well into college to even know that programming was a thing. I didn't know that was a job people did. I thought you have to be like a Bill Gates type to do it. I want to do a subathon, but man, I just don't think I could stay awake that long. I feel like with subathons, maybe it's like, I feel like if you do like a tag team type of situation, maybe it's not as bad. But yeah, solo would be very difficult, which is why, especially like the unlimited subathons, like I think you should cap them. Lack of sleep is horrible for mental health, especially if you're struggling already. Yeah, and then it's like you have to have time to recover from doing something like that for a few days afterwards. The dankest of limbs is back. Girl, I hope you are ready. I hope you are ready to freaking, like, watch The Bachelorette tomorrow. Did you read mine as coding stream instead of cooking? No, I saw cooking connect. I just feel like I'm not that good at cooking stuff. I mean, it's not that hard to move my computer to the kitchen. What would we cook though? Coding stream would be kind of cool though. Just like in like a 24 hours, like see what kind of application you could create, you know? Like we could come up with like an idea of like a website that would be useful for like, I wouldn't just want it to be like a meme site, but like a site that could be useful to the hobby, and then have 24 hours to build it. Maybe we could do another multi-streamer charity event. Visionary organized a nice one a while back. Lots of streamers these days too. Yeah, that would be super cool, Top Cut. I'd be down, even though I'm baby stream, so. Dank Lamb's ready for the dramas. Cook only Samoan things. See, but then I'm gonna eat the Samoan things, and it's just too good. I'll fall asleep. I like that chat can give input with points too. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Teach us how to make a pizza. Free pizza rat advertising. Yeah. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. I need to send my crap to the renderer person. I am pretty sure I have it all right, but I'm so paranoid to send it. We're all baby. Tom Clark, don't even come in here and be talking like you guys are baby stream. You guys are pro stream, okay? But you can still be baby if you want to, though. So something I'm finding really interesting is that there is not a lot of solder on these pins. Like, if you watch me desolder the what board was it last week? I desoldered something last week. What was it? You know, I'm just waiting to find Ellie when she's sleeping. Girl, the sleep stream, I'd be like snoring. You just see Winnie like running around on me all night. Our viewership's pretty low these days. Bro, no, you're still pro stream. That just means that they're fake. People are fake. Yeah, but you can join Team Baby stream if you want to. I told Switch Doctor AU after she makes it big, she can make and she makes partners, she can make a like one of those streamer teams, and she has to call it Baby Stream. Team Baby Stream. Hey Mikagi, what's up? We are desoldering this controller. But yeah, this board has like way less solder on each pad, which totally makes sense when you think about like a machine doing it. Like they only have to get the bare minimum on the board. Not that viewership really matters anyway, as long as we're having a good time, people having. See, I like that attitude, Top Clack. See, that's the same attitude I try to have, like, because to be honest, I'm like, there's people watching what I'm doing. Like, why? But yeah, if you're having fun, then who cares? Because this isn't like my job. This is just something I do on the side to have fun, talk to some people. Find it easier to solder. Oh, I find it easier to add solder to more stubborn drives. Yeah, these ones are actually not too bad. But yeah, I find that too. If it's like not desoldering easy, just reflow that mess with a little bit of more solder. Dude, Switch Doctor AU, girl. I see your future, dude. Partner, I see it. I used to care about viewership, those retards. Yeah. I mean, it's hard not to care, right? Like, it's good to see or feel good about, like, when you see numbers increasing on your stuff, but I don't know. At the end of the day, it's like, just to have fun. I find that I enjoy streams where I can tell the person is just having fun and isn't, like, going for them views, because it's pretty apparent when people are like that. I think that's part of why Twitch is so cool, is because it's like anybody can stream, so there's like a level of authenticity, right, that is really apparent. But when you're fake, I can tell. Oh yeah, when it hits it right on the head, like, if you're happier, who cares what views are like, you know? They're fun. It's interesting because this is the first time I've seen like this style of chip without a socket. So I was very confused when I got this one. Hey, she's back! We're in desolder mode, girl. Tanya, when you do your workout, do you do like videos or something, or is there like a specific plan you're following? I've been doing yoga with the Cute Keyboard Club in the mornings, and that's been pretty fun. But I also have the Peloton app, so I'll ride my bike in the garage. I don't have the Peloton bike, but I have one that's similar. What's the plan with this board? So, I'm replacing the microcontroller with one that's QMK compatible. So, I picked up one of these, the Teensy 2.0++. So this is what it looks like. If you order from this website, it is legit. It's just real ugly. They basically like made the whole site in HTML with no CSS. So it looks real scammy, real early 90s, but it's real. I didn't get scammed. My credit card information is safe. But basically the Teensy 2.0, it's like a Pro Micro type of thing, daughter board, microcontroller. I don't know what the official name is, but it's designed and the shape is to replace these style of Mega chips. I think it's the 32. Well, I don't know this one because it's an old one, but the ones we use for keyboards now I think are the 32A. So yeah, it's the same size and pinouts as, or I don't know if the pins are the same for this one, but for the 32A one. So yeah, my friend Kinnick sent this board to me to do this to it, and I was like, heck yeah, that sounds interesting as heck. I'll do it. I've been really enjoying learning more about hardware and electronics. Like TradeSpotter's been teaching me KiCad, so I'm designing like a PCB, and that's been really interesting. I reached out to Lena because I had no idea where to start. My plan is to build strength without building mass, so I'm following just strength training with resistant bands to begin with, but I'll move with weights soon. And I finished training with yoga to work on flexibility and mobility. Oh, nice! Yeah, I used to compete in Olympic weightlifting. So like the stuff that Lena's doing, the stuff I used to do. I've been real lazy to lift lately, just because there isn't a ton of room in my garage, but I can lift heavy weights in there. Is there any future session for KiCad learning? Oh yeah, I would know. So TradeSpotter, we usually meet on the weekends. It's like usually like 10 a.m. my time. I'm not sure what time that'd be for you, but I should maybe put together like a role for that. Cause yeah, we hang out in the voice chat and then we go over PCB stuff. I don't know if that's something you guys would want to see streamed. I basically wake up and start doing it, so I don't get, I'm like pajama mode, but I wouldn't mind, I could stream it if that's what you guys want, but I have to talk to TradeSpotter. Kinnick asks, is that the same as powerlifting? So powerlifting is, at least competitive powerlifting is like, there's three movements, or like there's 3 lifts that you do. So it's the bench press, deadlift, and back squat. Whereas Olympic weightlifting, there's 2 competitive lifts. One is the snatch and the clean and jerk. So it's 2 kind of different types of lifting. When you'll do, typically Olympic weightlifters will still do like power lift moves in their training, but they won't do like with powerlifting. Typically, you'll see more low bar back squat because you can lift heavier with that style of back squat. But the high bar is more like relevant to what Olympic lifters do. So I think I have one pin that's not out yet. But yeah, so they're kind of like interrelated, but the competitive side, the competitive parts of it, it's powerlifting is back squat, bench press, deadlift, and then on Olympic lifting, the competitive moves are snatch and clean and jerk. Also, thank you for following. We got Damn Ink Art. Welcome. Hello. Also, Janelli Bean is out here. If you like arts, follow her. She's amazing. If you like food videos, she's got the recommendations. Wow, this thing is literally just pushing out. I think I have like one stuck pin, but that's about it. My character has more points in agility than well, you play like soccer and stuff, Panda, right? But yeah, maybe we could do a KeyCAD stream or something. I'll have to talk to Trade Splatter. I can show you my long boy thing that I've been doing. I hope you're not lifting things anytime soon. Oh yeah, Gently Bean should not be lifting things because she got injured. Like he decided to go Super Saiyan without having all the energy there, right? I told her I was like, girl, when you go big, dude. Damn Ink Art says my wife and I do alcohol ink with resin. Oh cool. Do you do like artisan keycaps, or you do like other kinds of resin art? I didn't realize that there's like a whole other like resin art community besides keycaps. So that was kind of a cool discovery recently. Alright, so this thing literally just pops out. They did not put a ton of solder, which is made this way easier for me. But yeah, so our teensy is gonna drop in here. But yeah, I need to move the PCB a little bit. Other kinds right now, but I'm looking at doing keycaps. Nice! There's a Discord called the Z-Butt Discord that has a ton of other artists, keycap artisans. So there's like this whole like casting system called the Z-Butt. I think it's open source. And there is a Discord with a bunch of people that make artisan keycaps in there that can help give you advice. But I would say check that link out. Damn Ink Art. Yeah. Knees are important, but yeah, Janelli Bean got hurt. She was kicking forest creatures in the woods. And she took on a bear. And that's what happened. Okay, let me get the pin headers. You should have seen the bear though, that's all I'm saying. Okay. So I had these extra pin headers. The forest fought back. Exactly. Trying to figure it out. Oh yeah, so I will have to put them in and then go the other direction. Okay. So yeah, I had these pin headers left over from. There's a Pro Micro, like a alternative called the Blue Pill that I think is closer to the Teensy than it is a Pro Micro in size. So I'm gonna solder this daughter board, and then we're gonna solder the TC onto the frame. So I think I'll probably also clip these pins after I'm done. But yeah, I'm gonna have to flip the board over again. Time meters. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the teensy to help align the pins. So what can happen sometimes is when you're soldering these pins in, the pin header, instead of being straight up and down, will shift like side to side. So we're gonna put the teensy in place, and then we will just put some tape to hold it in place to help keep these straight while we're soldering. And I'm debating if I want to do, yeah, this is fine. There, I'm just using a little Kapton tape. This stuff is heat resistant. I have used Scotch tape before on a PCB. It's not the best option, but it works, so whatever. It does seem like they're fresh. It's crazy. This thing came out so cleanly, and I'm pretty sure it's because the factory didn't put a ton of solder on each one. So I'm gonna try and do the same. Just put as minimal amount as I need. That'd be weird. Yeah, this one thing that took a little bit. I feel like I'm surgery. I don't know if you guys ever play this game on the Nintendo Wii. It was my favorite game. I can keep the old one as a souvenir. Aw, thank you, Kenny. I'll keep it. I'm a hoarder like that. Gonna lurk and play games with Trent before the kids go to bed. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Static. Don't worry, Panda. Janelle will be back out there fighting animals soon. So yeah, I'm just putting a very small amount of solder on each joint. These pads are pretty close together, but the flux seems to be preventing bridges, the flux that's in the solder. I'm just making sure that it flows all the way around the pin. So robot soldered these, and now I'm soldering these. Does that mean I'm a robot? Now I want to know what game Static is playing, but he just looked. I forget what he was playing the last time I talked to him. I think it was one of the Mario games. Look at this a little closer. I think the last few on have a little more. Trying to be gentle with this top tab thing too. Okay, on that side. Oh, thank you, Kinnick. This is just the Stream Beats hip hop playlist. I like it. It's keeps me awake, and it's something different than my usual I want to be technology music. Bruh, everybody trying to get everybody to sign up for Nitro, dude. Well, I already have Nitro, but I think it's just that you know how like I think it's Epic Games, you can get like 3 free months of Nitro or whatever. And then everyone's like, get the Nitro, boost my server. And I'm like, ew. Oh, you know what? I haven't watched that much of Rick and Morty. It's on YouTube? Oh. Oh, my mom is calling. Hold on. So my mom wants to pick up my Target order. Hold on. This is important, you guys. We need our spin drift, okay? Okay, so... So when she gets there, we'll let Target know that she's there. I recently turned the heat down on my soldering iron a little bit because I felt like it was kind of splattering sometimes. Yeah, it's working good. Also, I'm curious what you guys think about I was recently rated by someone from the science and tech category, and I was watching her stream, and she said she was surprised that keyboard content was in the makers and crafting. She thought that it should be in science and technology. And it's funny because I did a VIA porting stream one time, and I did it in science and technology because I didn't feel like I was really crafting anything. And people were like, "Why are you streaming in? Why are you streaming in science and technology?" And I was like, "Cause it's code." Oh, rated with the D. Sorry. Depends on the build or thing going on. Yeah, I feel like we are science and technology a lot of the time. Wait, do I have more Q-tips? Or did I run out? We ran out. Oh, this is it. Yeah, because I felt like if it was Nathan's dipping switches in hot sauce, so cookie. Like Nathan Kim. Just need a little splish splash. We have a new bread, dude. Okay. This was a few months ago, but there was for that. It's funny because Lang streamed in cooking one time when he was cooking the steak on his iron. And it totally changed my stream recommendations. Like the day after I started getting a lot of cooking recommendations, I was like, dang it, Lang. Okay. Sorry, in there good. Our next step is to do the teeth sleeve. Let me just double check the orientation, but I'm like pretty sure it's this one. Oh, thank you for following. Bruh, thank you for following McMauler. What's up? How you doing? We're working on our keyboard today. I'm trying to double check the just want to double check the direction of this. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Okay. Did I see that thing? I'm pretty sure it's this direction because the picture that the dude has on the QMK repo. Let me just get this to my mom. He's picking up my crap. Oh, sorry, I'm like, I got thrown off. Oh yeah, I was checking the orientation of the controller. Yeah, so that was you know what, I should look this up because I don't want to do this. Because in the picture they show, like on the website, they have the controller facing, like if this is this chip and this chip, they basically have it facing like this. But then this controller was soldered this way. So I'm thinking it goes this way. But let me just look up the thing. Well, I guess I could test for continuity, right? Let's do that. I'd rather do that. Because if this is supposed to be the ground pin, then we could use we could test for that on the other parts of the PCB. Okay, let's do that. So that would make this top left one the ground pin. I recently learned how to use a multimeter. I don't know all of the specifics about it, but I know like 3 things. Where else would ground be on the PC? If anyone has any suggestions, also let me know. Because my other thought is to just look up the model of this microcontroller and match up the pins with that. So many new challenges. X E409. That's a weird looking baseball. Hello, Chowman. 410P. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna hop off. Oh, good night, Panda. Yeah, because basically someone else had the same issue, but they're with a different board, so I don't think that works. I'm just trying to find the pinout for the, it's called the XC409410P chip. Is there any other information on here? It looks almost like this. Is this Motorola? See that logo? Influencer hand. It almost looks like a Motorola symbol. Oh, basically I'm looking for this information on this chip. What's M&M? The candies? I guess if I was checking for ground, they used to make quite a few chips back in the day. That's 100% a Motorola logo. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to test for ground, where would I? Okay. Because I didn't listen in PCB school. I test for ground by jumping. Amazing. Because like on some PCBs they'll have like a oh hello girl, they'll have like pins, like pinouts you can easily hit, but I'm trying to figure out. Also, these are really interesting. I just noticed this. See these wires here? I think what these are, I think these are vias. So a via is where you say you have a trace that you don't want to cross on one side of the PCB. Yeah, see like right here? So see how these traces, if I need to get something from here across, I can't just go over these traces because it'll conflict. So you create a via. So you basically create a hole that goes through to the other side of the PCB. And then you can run your trace on this side and connect it. But these are actual physical wires rather than traces. That's crazy. I just noticed that. That's wild. Okay, let me just check something. Get it, girl. Give us your questions. I'm trying to figure out where this friggin' ground is. Well, I guess. But it's not exposed because there's a solder mix on top. Static Age! What the heck? Gifting a tier 1 sub to Chalman, my friend. Thank you. Switch Tanya, how is this keyboard compatible with Pro Micro and stuff being a vintage keyboard? Can any keyboard be modified to use a Pro Micro or MCU of that sorts? So basically the things that are holding it back, right, is like, I mean, technically I could have just swapped this out with another, with like the Atmega 32A, because the traces that go between the switches, like the rows and columns, those are always going to be, they're kind of like, it doesn't really matter at those parts. It's more like for hooking those into like pins on like a Pro Micro. So this particular one, the Teensy, is shaped and has the same number of pins as these types of chips, so that's why it works. Like if we were to use like a Elite C, those things, they're smaller. Like this is the Elite C for comparison. So this is the Elite C, that's the Teensy, and then this is the original chip that was on there. So you can see like size-wise, it's pretty different. But basically, as long as you can hook up each row and column to a pin, and then define in the QMK like what corresponds to what, then this part doesn't really matter too much, as long as it's like, it doesn't have like crazy LEDs and stuff. Because yeah, it ends up just being like a matrix of rows and columns. But as you can see, this one has pretty crazy traces. Yeah, most of it is handled by the firmware, which is what like I was learning a lot about when I was doing the Titan 60. Because you know how like people will do like hand wired boards, and those ones, because you don't need the PCB for that, because you can basically just hook each of those onto a diode and then onto the microcontroller. So yeah, like this particular board works just because it has the diodes that it needs soldered on the board. This controller fits with the controller that was there, and then for the other, like, I think this is a resistor, like a big old resistor or something. Oh, these guys right here. The other parts work too, but yeah, I think most vintage boards could be compatible. It's just a matter of figuring out what the matrix is like, because they don't necessarily have the plans for the matrix up somewhere. Like, if you look at the matrix for this board, let me find the... It's crazy. Because a lot of it got, like, auto-routed. Here, I'll post this in chat. But if you scroll all the way to the bottom of that page, you can see what the matrix looks like. But yeah, it's mostly just a matter of figuring out what the matrix is. I'm curious if right? It's crazy. Aw, keep professional. Let me... I don't... She's not in here right now. She might be outside still. I set up the Winnie cam today, but she, yeah, I don't think she's in the house right now. Let me see. Here we go. How do I? Oh, here. Oh wow, what is this? Oh wait, you guys, I just found this thing called the reward queue. Wow. I've never seen this before. Dude, y'all redeemed a lot of rewards. So yeah, I can refund you. Here. There. You should have got your points, man. Wow, this is cool. Pro streamer. Okay, let me see. Because yeah, I'm a little concerned about putting this the right direction. Because I don't want to solder this. I don't want to desolder this mess. Let's be real. Because it doesn't. There was a picture I saw that had the like, it showed it on the board. My mom pointed out to me that existed. I know, right? I've never seen that before. Okay, just authority. Oh wait. Dang it. Yeah, there's limited pictures. Roll the dice. Let me see. I'm thinking we might have some clues from this. The trackball. Because the trackball has certain pinout, right? One of them has to be ground, right? So, and there's wires connecting to that. Well, we'll see if it gives. What I'm thinking is if I can test. So this is the connector that the previous microcontroller connected to. This one. One of these has to be ground. So I'm thinking if I can get a reading off of that, one of these, then okay, I think that's ground. I feel better now. Yeah. If only this was like the Buddy C and we had friction fit. I mean, these pins are pretty tight on it. It might work. I feel like I need a multimeter. Yeah, I feel it's a handy tool to have, especially when you're like modding crap like this. Like, because there's been times where like I'm like, is it me? Is it the firmware? What is this? Hey Ozzy, what's up? We are working on some keyboards. I think we figured out the direction we need to put this microcontroller. Let me pull it. I need to plug in there. Bro's pulling a multimeter out on stream out of sudden R 1,000 times this year. Exactly. That's why we do what we do, right? Sex appeal for the Twitch. Hello. Why do you think I do the the friggin' hot tub stream. I did it for the views, you guys. Being sexy is not against TOS. Let's see. Ozzy just trying to get VRE. Oh, who's that? Let's do this. Are they streaming right now? Oh, cool. I'll follow them. There we go. They should be at 500 now. Yeah, I can't listen to their stream, but tell them I said what's up, what's up. If they're still streaming in a little while, I'll rate them. Okay. Yay. Rated him once, he rated me during his 12-hour stream. Bruh, 12 hours is so long. Holy crap. Hey, that's good. Thanks for letting us know. I'm always down to like shout out other Keep streamers. Unless they're toxic like me. Alright, so let me finish up this guy. I just realized I think my like audio got all jacked up earlier. I haven't been hearing my like follow notification. And I don't know what that's about. Let me see if I can change this. Okay, I think it's okay. Hopefully you guys can hear it, but whatever. Alright, let's solder this baby. I'm curious if it'll just work if I plug it in. Do you think it'll work friction fit, or should we chance them? The pins are pretty tight against it. Do it? Okay, can it give the okay? If it blows up, it's not my fault. Risk it for the biscuit. Okay, let's check this. It doesn't seem to be registering any keys. But let me try this. Let me see if Via at least will pick it up. Wait, did I do the JSON? Did I download the JSON? Oh yeah, have fun on your coffee date, Switch Doctor. That sounds fun. Yeah, let's see. Never leave the house. Girl, that is a mood. That is a mood. Okay, wait, let me download this. Download zip. Go in folder. Extract all. This is Keep Moves how to download files from GitHub. Okay. Kaylee. Can't read. Key maps via extras via. Okay, via default layout. What the freak is this? See you later. Okay, let's load up this file. See if it works. Okay, okay. Key tester. Show matrix. Oh, oops, wrong board. Oh. Oh, you know what? It might not be recognizing it because let me just double check. what I gave it like a custom product ID because the person who made this didn't know it. And I was like, who are you? Why you do this? Okay, yeah, here. Yeah, they're missing some part. Don't want to do this to me, hey. Okay, so let me pull up my screen so you guys can see what's going on. Wait. Okay, so the way that like QMK and VIA communicate with each other, or the way that VIA recognizes your keyboard, is based on the vendor ID and product ID that you set in QMK. So whoever wrote this VIA didn't add that. Here. So this is what they did. I don't know what this is. I don't think this is valid. But basically you just add these two properties, and then these codes here are what you need to match. So I had added this as the vendor ID and the product ID, so I'm gonna just put that here. So what I learned was that this is how your computer also recognizes each device, and it's kind of like their label for each device. Yeah, it's really interesting. So let me switch back to the so that's one way, like if your thing's not working, that might be one thing to check is if that has the correct vendor and product ID. So if we go back to here, we're loading our draft definition. We come back to configure. I don't think it's recognizing it as VIA. Because normally you do that. Yeah, I believe I added that to the roles.mk. I'm always like peeping around in other people's code to see like what they're doing. Oh, I said it incorrectly. It's supposed to be true or it's supposed to be yes, and I set it to true because I'm a dumb boy. Whoops. So let's change that. We're gonna need to recompile again. Let me change this to this. Wait. Okay, let's recompile. We're gonna have to chance it again with our flashing the teensy. Hopefully it doesn't reset my crap again. No, you do know a thing, girl. Most people don't even know about that. So thank you for being here, reminding me. But yeah, the VIA side of things isn't too bad. You basically just set up like a KLE, and then you mark for each key what is the row and column for each, and then you just and then in the QMK you just set in rules.mk you just set VIA enable to yes. I'm not sure. Yes. Okay, there we go. Let us reflash our thing and hope that it doesn't mess up our USBs again. Because, yeah, that was amazing. Let's do this. Auto flash. Then I hit the reset button. On it. Oh, can you still hear me? Did it mess with mine? Okay, this time it seems like it didn't mess with it, so we're blessed. But let me unplug this. Great, that was so wild the last time. I was like, what is happening? Okay, let's pull it via. Here we go. Okay, it is detecting the microcontroller, but it's not detecting the switches. So it might just be I need to solder. Yeah, I'm gonna unplug it and switch the direction and see what happens. So it is detecting it. Yeah, I might just need to solder it, to be honest. I'm curious if I... Yeah, I'm gonna try unplugging it and just messing with the pins manually. And see what happens. Because I'm curious if we can trigger like a full column if we hit like 2 pins, right? Like, because it's the 2 pins together that like trigger stuff, right? Like, or that's like, well, plus the diodes that like help you know like where things are in terms of the matrix. Let me pull up the config so I know which pins to do. Okay, so like for example, A0 is a row pin. So let me make this a little smaller. So for example, A0 is a row pin. F6 is a column pin, right? So if I hit those two at the same time, what happens? That's my question. I think oh, here's the in the back. Okay. Oh, okay, so these ones are in the center. Wait a minute. If it's the A pins, those are in the middle. Here, right? Those ones aren't being accessed by the outer pins, right? Is this thing lying to me in the firmware? Because I would think that's for the ISP. Am I crazy? Did you lie to me, freaking GitHub? And it doesn't look like he's jumping those pins or anything. What does it mean? Well, I guess technically, even if it's not like physically touching these, at least we could test my theory. So we'll do F6 A0 and see what happens. Experiments. Okay, so F0 A6 would be like didn't do nothing. What other pins are there? Who wrote this code? Why? Because yeah, in the picture, he's not even touching those pins, so I don't get it. Dang it! Is this gonna be a further saga? I was hoping to get this done today. What's another one? A2, A3. Okay, all of those. What's happening to my life? Okay, let me see if I do this. It's not problems, it's learning, Kimmy. Oh, thank you for following Multivac000. Thank you. What kind of vacuum are you? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to trigger some of the pins before soldering. Because I hate desoldering for micros. So I don't want to solder this before I have to, like, without being sure of which direction it should go. I wonder if I could... I have like a breadboard. I wonder if that's something I could use to test. Like I have those, like these kind of cables, but I think these are all the male style. I would want one that has like the other connector. Hello. What would we do? Because I'm wondering. I'm wondering if, like, because this seems to be friction fit. So if it's the firmware, maybe I need to look this up. Where's my... I have a little card that has like the layout of the Teensy on it. Because we could just map it to other pins, like on the Teensy. Okay, currently. Oh, I have a dot. Oh, here it is. Okay, so yeah, I don't know why they would map it to a. Let me look it up. The author said the Teensy isn't pin-to-pin compatible. Yeah, so that's why I'm wondering, like, each of these pins does a different thing. So there's some that can be used and some that can't. But the fact they use the A pins for the rows, those are on the interior. So I don't know. I feel like it's either a typo or something. Because oh, sick. Yeah, this is helpful. Is this the original chip? Easy. Okay. Yes, this is helpful. Okay, yeah. Perfect. So yeah, ground. The good old teensy cheat sheet. So basically, I'm gonna have to look up what each of these ones do on the teensy, but we should be able to just change the pins to other ones. Because yeah, there's some like unused pins. And I think these ones, there are some that are reserved that we can't mess with. But yeah, I think oh, yeah, I think I want to talk to Trade Splatter because my guess is that the pin assignments are wrong because the row pins they can't be these ones in the center. And if they are, then we're gonna have to jumper those to the pins that are on here. Like somehow. And I don't want to do But let me just check one more thing. I wanna see if the multimeter will pick up on the ground again. Using USB. I'm curious. I forget which mode it was in 62. Oh, I think it was like oh. But yeah, I think I want to talk to Trade Splatter again because I'd rather not solder it without knowing like that the firmware is correct, that these pins are all matching up, because the A through the way that it's currently written in the QMK, the A through 7 row pins, that doesn't make sense to me. But at least it could pass time. Because yeah, if it was, I just don't see any way of how they were able to use 8 through 0 through 7, because those are the internal pins. Unless those connect to other ones outside, but oh, it does say that B6 through 5 are not being used. So It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I think I want to ask Trade Spotter, because basically if we can move them, there's two things that'll need to happen, I think. Where is... Okay. So, if we move the pins from here to where the original placement was, so 6 through like here are like the OG pins for the rows, except for this top one. The top one is a 5-volt connector on the TT, but it's not on the PCB. So I feel like we might run into an issue with this one that we could probably just fake. We might need to jump something, but other than that, I think it should be, because the other columns, let's see, F6, F7. Oh, weird. Oh, okay, yeah. So they are using the existing pins for the OG column pins. But yeah, I think this particular one in the corner is what I'm worried about, because row 0 would need to be shifted someplace else. I'm not sure how that'll work, but we'll figure it out. If anyone knows, the Electron Wizard does. Because yeah, everything else seems to be fine as far as like pin location. Let me take a picture for this for I think the bigger issue isn't the board, it's whoever wrote the original QMK port. They need to check their documentation. Okay, but this is good. We made progress tonight. Because last time I couldn't even compile that mix. So at least we have our headers in. That'll make it super easy for next time. I think I'm just gonna have to get my we gotta get our QMKs together. The saga continues. I know, right? It's like a journey. It's good though. I'm learning a lot of things about this stuff. It's interesting. But let me find a bag for the chip. It's funny because all of my like bag hoarding from like other projects is coming in handy. So I have like the electrostatic bags and stuff. Especially for artisans, oh my gosh, I have so many hoarded artisan bags, it's ridiculous. But yeah, that's a very helpful picture. Did I ever figure out the PS2 stuff? So, I did figure out how to configure it in QMK. The last piece of it is I need to somehow like connect it to the microcontroller, and I have an idea of how to do it with wires. But yeah, I'm gonna need like a 4-pin like kind of JST type of connector. I think I'm gonna pick up some of those. The lady on the video called them pigtails. So I'm gonna pick up some of those. We'll cut the ends. We'll cut the old cable off and then put the new one on. So that'll be exciting. Something different. I don't normally do that stuff. But yeah, the saga continues with this book. But yeah, this week I posted a schedule in Discord. If I ever find my GT LEDs, I have 500,000 JSTs for you. Heck yeah, send them my way. Give me the stuff. pigtails is the proper term for them because JST is a brand that makes connectors. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I thought it's because it has like this, the one end is like open, right? And then it has the little connector at the bottom. I thought it was such a cute term. It was so cute. Yeah, I'll be back on Thursday with my sister. We'll have our usual Sister Queen stream. And then on Friday, if you don't already follow Next on Deck, you should. But I'll be hanging out with Chewy during the DGen hours of their 24-hour stream. So we'll be playing video games, we'll be hanging out, building some stuff. So make sure to come hang out with us. Yeah, I'll be during like the late night shift, so it's gonna be fun. Play some Apex Legends. I think I'll probably be working on some discipline PCBs that somebody sent me. Shout out Liberation, the best. My birthday buddy. So yeah, I'll be working on those. Chewy's building the Baka 70 for the first time, so that'll be cool. I'm excited to see it because I wrote the QMK for that, and I did it like super fast, and I was proud of myself. I should start on Gingo too. Yeah, I want to get those diodes out and hang out with us. That'll be fun. But yeah, and then so Wednesday or Thursday, me and Emma will be streaming, and then Friday, DGen stream. Next week, if I can figure out the QMK for this over the week, then we'll come back to this board on Monday. We will get this done. I believe in us. But yeah, make sure. Oh, I put a tiny like kind of meme giveaway in my Discord if you're not already on there. So make sure to join that. But yeah, who should we raid tonight? Let's see. Oh, you know what? Maker Mods is streaming. Let's raid him. But yeah, I hope you all have a good week. I gotta do some work tonight. I'll be hanging in the Discord. But thanks for hanging out with me. It was fun. I'm sorry Winnie was not feeling it tonight. But she'll hopefully be here. For sure she'll be here on the DGen stream for sure. But yeah. I hope y'all have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.